I just want to give a quick little message to my Hebrew brothers and sisters who love to speak on Esau in a negative way, who love to talk about the judgment that shall come upon Esau. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 10, starting at verse 25. I just so happen to come across this as I'm reading. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. Egypt and Judah and Edom and the children of Ammon and Moab and all that are in the utmost corners that dwell in the wilderness. For all these nations are uncircumcised, and all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in the heart. That last part is heavy because y'all love to speak on Esau so much. Love to speak on Esau so much. But this last verse, and all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in the heart. And notice that he said, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. Yeah, I need to meditate on it. Yeah, I really do.
All right, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Samak. Before I do anything, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that, this is Brother Samak coming at you with another lesson, Lord will. This is edifying. So as what you just saw, man, this guy, I'll say this, man, our people really are trying to have it to where the heathen are trying to, they're trying to have it to where the heathen come in and we sing kumbaya with all the heathen, despite the fact that they gone, they put us through so much hell, captivity after captivity after captivity, and all of a sudden we should just forgive them and just say, hey, everything is okay. But last time I checked in the book of Revelations, the scriptures say, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So that still has not happened yet. So that's going to happen in the kingdom, man. Okay? That's I believe Jeremiah 14. No, I forget. But or is this Isaiah 14? Yeah, this is it. Yeah, you know. Well, I mean, I could read it real quick. It says Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers, and this has not happened yet, because we'll be brought back to our land when Yahweh Shai comes. The scriptures say, "You shall see it no more again." We shall discontinue from our heritage, and no man shall buy you. Where it says in no man, meaning no man shall redeem you. So you ain't gonna see we're not gonna see our homeland again. Okay, that was the curses and everything. So we haven't seen that yet. Scriptures say we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. It says, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Israel. Now, these strangers are not heathen. These strangers are let me see if I can find it. There it is. Gar. See that? Gar, which Gar goes back to Gershom, which is an Israelite in a foreign land. So it says foreigners in Israel that though conceded rights. It says temporary inhabitants, newcomer lacking inherited rights. So they don't have it was inherited to them because again, rights that was inherited, but they're lacking it, right? These are again Gar going back to the to Gershom, which is an Israelite in a foreign land. Okay, so Gershom was an Israelite, but keep going. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, right? Because we were their captives, right? And they shall rule over their oppressors, and that's the point, man. You know that's gonna happen, man. We didn't get to that point yet, you know. But Jake just ignores all the other stuff that's supposed to be happening, and all the stuff that did happen, you know, just to try to bring in these heathen, man. And now we're gonna get into it as far as what he read. He said Jeremiah 10 and 25, but I went into Jeremiah 10 and 25, and that's not exactly what it says. But I found out that he's talking about Jeremiah 9 and 25. So we're gonna read this real quick. It says, Jeremiah 9 and 25, it says, but behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcision. What does that mean? Is that literal, or is that spiritual? Right? The circumcised is who? Israel. I kind of want to see what comes up when I do the different versions here. In spirit. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, us being together, mixed and mingled with all these other nations, you know? Because when we was with these other nations, we were what? We were worshiping other gods. We were taking on Gentile customs. We became what? Strangers, right? Gentiles. It says Egypt and Judah and Edom and the children of Ammon and Moab and all that are in the uttermost corners that dwell in the wilderness, for all these nations are uncircumcised. See that? So the uncircumcision are them, and all the Israel are uncircumcised in the heart. Because why? They're not, the mind is not on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? Heart going back, not the heart that pumps blood in your chest. Heart going back to the word lab, which means mind. Their mind. The mind isn't on the Lord, man. You know? And the scripture to back this up is Ephesians 2 and 11. Because we gotta understand, man. We became Gentiles, we became strangers, man. Okay? We didn't know the Lord, and we were following after these different gods. It says, this is Ephesians 2 and 11. Wherefore remember that ye, being in time past Gentiles in the flesh. See that? So you were Gentiles, but now what are you? Right? As it says in 2 Corinthians, I think it's 2 Corinthians or 1 Corinthians 12 and 1. But I might get that too. You know? Well, let me get that real quick. Yep. It says 1 Corinthians 12 and 1. Now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would have you know, Slaki, I would not have you ignorant. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led. So you were Gentiles, but if they were Gentiles, what are they now? Right? A Jew can be a Gentile, okay? 9 times out of 10, if you see Gentile, it's going to be an Israelite because Gentile just means nation, okay? That's all it means. A Jew can be a Gentile, you know? If you go to Acts 6, I believe it is, right? It says, in those days where the number of disciples was multiplied, there arose a murmuring of the Grecians against the Hebrews, because the widows were neglected in the daily ministration. If you look up Grecian, you look up, and what does it say? Hellenistes. It says, one who imitates the manners of custom and customs of the worship of Greeks, and using the Greek tongue. Used in the New Testament of Jews born in foreign lands, plural, and speaking Greek. That's exactly what we were doing, man. We were speaking Greek and we were worshiping other gods, and we were what? Uncircumcised in the heart, aka the mind, man. We were without the Lord, man. You know? So we were speaking Greek, we were taking on Greek customs, we were calling ourselves Greek, we were that's why, and that look at how we was dressing and everything like that. That's why Paul even said that a man that have long hair is an abomination, man. A man shouldn't have long hair because that goes back to Greek customs, man. The Greeks did that stuff, man, with the long hair and everything like that. That's not us, man. So if you see a guy with long hair, man, that's confusion as well, man. You know, that's confusion. You gotta stop that, man. You know? But going back, right? Because again, we were lost, man, uncircumcised. So it says, wherefore remember that ye being in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands, right? Because again, we were circumcising ourselves with mixing and mingling with these other heathen, man. It says that at that time ye were without a Mashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope and without the Most High in the world. Okay? So, long story short, when this guy right here talking about we shouldn't be, talking bad about Esau and all these other nations, stuff like that, but yet you don't understand that the Lord is punishing us for being with these people. Like he's punishing us for being with these people because the Lord said to what? To be holy. And holy means to what? Be separate, man. So we're not supposed to be mixing and mingling with these heathen, man. That's what messed us up in the first place. You know? Look at Gad, man. Gad, well, it was really Gad and Reuben, but Gad, in a sense where the Indians, so-called Indians, you know, they invited them in and ended up messing them up. It was a whole slaughter, man. Slaughterhouse, man. And then sure enough, now when we're here, us lucky, well, that was a different thing, but I'll say this, even right now, man. Right now, what are our people doing, man? Celebrating Christmas, Thanksgiving, all these stupid holidays that have to do with Roman gods, man, or Greek gods, you know. But they don't realize that, man. They're taking on the customs as if they were what? Heathen. Calling themselves heathen, calling themselves African, all these other names, man. That's what it's talking about. Uncircumcised in the mind, man, in the heart. So it's not talking about, oh, we supposed to love Esau. No, man. No. We're getting punished for being with Esau, and these other nations, man. You know? So that's not what it's saying, man. There's nowhere that it says that all of a sudden we're gonna just come together, and sing kumbaya with these other heathen nations, man. No, man. You know, the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we're gonna be the heads, man, and they're gonna be the tail, man. They're gonna be the low. They're gonna take the shitty end of the stick, man. So when that guy's talking about that crap, saying that we're not supposed to be talking about, this goes out to you with the sad song and everything. Like, come on, man. You can't make this up, man. It shows, man. Our people just love their daddy Esau, man. It was say, um, dang, I forget. What was this? Was it ye are of the devil? What does it say? Dang. And the lust that he will do. I forget the scripture, but long story short, yeah, your daddy Esau, man. You just want to follow him. The scriptures say he was a murderer from the beginning. You wanna be the same. You just want to be just like him. You know. But yeah, so with that, just wanted to do a quick one. Showing how lost our people are, man. They don't know. They don't know their enemy. Their enemies, I should say. You don't have one enemy. No, you have multiple enemies, and it goes into it in Psalms 83, and 3 on down. Okay, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones, man. Trying to cut you off from being a nation. They don't want to see us together. They want to see us. They want to see us separate, and then that way they can get us. That's the way to do it. But they don't see that. Our people don't see that. You know. But yeah. So with that, I pray that you've been edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that, I say, Shalom.